Did you know that a transmission loader can shift an entire vehicle's gear without the driver needing to manually change the gears? These ingenious devices are the unsung heroes of modern vehicles, quietly working behind the scenes to ensure a smooth and efficient ride. Transmission loaders, or simply loaders, are a crucial part of the automatic transmission system. Their primary role is to facilitate gear shifts, making your drive seamless and less labor-intensive. Without them, we'd still be wrestling with stick shifts and manual gearboxes, and let's be honest, nobody wants to go back to that. In essence, they are the mechanical middlemen, taking commands from the car's computer and executing them in the transmission. Their importance cannot be overstated. They ensure our vehicles run smoothly, efficiently, and safely. They are the unsung heroes of the automotive world, quietly ensuring that our journeys are as comfortable and effortless as possible. Now that we know what transmission loaders are, let's delve deeper into how they actually function. The magic behind a transmission loader lies in its intricate design and mechanical complexity. The heart of this machine is composed of 4 key elements, each as essential as the other: the hydraulic system, the torque converter, the planetary gear set, and the computer controls. Let's start with the hydraulic system. This is the lifeblood of the transmission loader, circulating fluid under pressure to generate power. The fluid is pressurized by a pump driven by the engine, and the resulting hydraulic force is what propels the loader's movements. It's a bit like the circulatory system in our bodies, but instead of pumping blood to keep us alive, it's pumping fluid to keep the machinery in motion. Next, we have the torque converter. This little marvel is an ingenious solution to a tricky problem. How do you allow an engine to keep running even when the vehicle is at a standstill? The answer lies in the torque converter. It uses fluid dynamics to smoothly transfer power from the engine to the transmission, allowing the loader to stop without stalling the engine. Onto the planetary gear set. This is the part of the transmission that changes gears, just like on a bicycle. But instead of using a chain and sprockets, it uses a set of gears arranged around a central or sun gear. This setup allows for multiple gear ratios to be achieved, which enables the loader to perform a wide range of tasks, from delicate maneuvering to heavy lifting. Lastly, the computer controls. In modern transmission loaders, these are the brains of the operation. They monitor several parameters, such as engine speed, throttle position, and vehicle speed, to determine the optimal gear ratio for any given situation. So there you have it. The hydraulic system provides the power. The torque converter transfers that power. The planetary gear set changes the gears. And the computer controls make sure everything is operating as efficiently as possible. Understanding these parts is essential to grasping how a transmission loader operates. Each piece, no matter how small, plays a crucial role in the grand scheme of the loader's functionality. It's a marvel of engineering that showcases the power of mechanical design and technology working in harmony. The hydraulic system and torque converter are crucial pieces of the transmission loader puzzle. These two components are the beating heart of the loader, working in harmony to control and distribute power. Let's start with the hydraulic system. It's like the brain of the transmission loader, directing operations and ensuring smooth functionality. Picture a vast network of channels and valves, all filled with hydraulic fluid. This system controls the gears by directing the fluid to different parts of the loader. When the fluid goes one way, the loader might move forward, go another way, and it might reverse. It's an intricate dance where every movement is meticulously choreographed by the hydraulic system. Now let's move on to the torque converter. Think of it as the muscle of this operation, flexing and contracting to transmit power from the engine to the transmission. It's a nifty piece of technology, utilizing the same hydraulic fluid we talked about earlier, but in a slightly different way. The torque converter houses an impeller, turbine, and a stator, all immersed in hydraulic fluid. When the engine spins the impeller, it pushes the fluid against the turbine, causing it to rotate and transmit power to the transmission. The stator, in the middle, redirects the fluid back to the impeller, ensuring a continuous, efficient transmission of power. It's important to note that the torque converter also allows the loader to come to a complete stop without stalling the engine. This is possible because the turbine can stop spinning even while the impeller continues to spin, a feature that gives the torque converter its name. In essence, the hydraulic system and torque converter are two sides of the same coin. One controls the operation while the other transmits the power. Together, they play a pivotal role in keeping the transmission loader running smoothly and efficiently. Having grasped the significance of these parts, let's look at the planetary gear set and computer controls. The planetary gear set and computer controls are the brains behind a transmission loader's operation. Dive into the world of gears and microprocessors, and you'll find a marvel of engineering brilliance. The planetary gear set, named for its celestial resemblance, is a set of gears that changes the output speed of the transmission. The set consists of three components: the sun gear at the center, planet gears rotating around the sun gear, and a ring gear encircling them all. When the sun gear spins, it drives the planet gears, which in turn rotate around the ring gear. By selectively locking and releasing these components, we can achieve different gear ratios. This is how your transmission shifts gears, whether you're accelerating onto the freeway or crawling through rush hour traffic. Now, how does the transmission know when to change gears? That's where the computer controls come in. These are essentially the brain of the operation, constantly monitoring factors like engine speed, vehicle speed, throttle position, and load to determine the optimal gear shift timing. This is done through a series of sensors that feed data into the Transmission Control Module, or TCM. The TCM processes this information and sends signals to the hydraulic system, instructing it to engage or disengage the various components of the planetary gear set. This seamless communication between the computer controls and the mechanical components is what allows your transmission to operate smoothly and efficiently. But modern transmissions don't just stop there. They also employ adaptive learning strategies, which means they can adjust their behavior based on your driving habits. For instance, if you're a speed demon, your transmission will learn to shift at higher RPMs to maximize performance. Conversely, if you're a slow and steady driver, it will shift at lower RPMs to prioritize fuel efficiency. So, you see, the planetary gear set and computer controls are not just cogs and circuits. They are a harmonious blend of mechanical and digital engineering, working together to provide an optimal driving experience. Now that we've covered the individual parts, let's bring it all together to understand the entire process. A transmission loader is a symphony of mechanical parts working in harmony. Consider a vehicle just being started. The moment the ignition key is turned, the transmission loader's magic begins to unfold. The engine springs to life, with the crankshaft converting the vertical movement of the pistons into rotational motion. This rotational energy is then transferred to the transmission loader. Within the transmission loader, the torque converter, a kind of fluid coupling, takes center stage. It uses hydraulic fluid to transfer the engine's rotational energy to the transmission. The fluid spins within the converter, creating a vortex that turns the turbine. The turbine, in turn, powers the transmission's input shaft. The hydraulic system controls the flow of this fluid and thereby the power transmitted to the wheels. It's a delicate balancing act. If the vehicle is stationary, the fluid pressure is low, allowing the car to idle without stalling the engine. As soon as the driver steps on the gas pedal, the fluid pressure increases, transmitting more power to the wheels and propelling the vehicle forward. Now let's delve into the core of the transmission loader, the planetary gear set. This ingenious set of gears allows for different gear ratios to be achieved, enabling the vehicle to move at various speeds. When the driver shifts gears, the computer controls decide which gears in the set should engage or disengage. It's like an orchestra conductor, signaling different sections to play at the right times to produce harmonious music. The entire process is a delicate ballet of mechanical parts, each performing its role to perfection. From the torque converter transferring power to the transmission, the hydraulic system controlling the fluid flow, the planetary gear set adjusting gear ratios, to the computer controls orchestrating gear shifts. Every step is crucial. In this intricate process, every single part plays a vital role in making gear shifts smooth and efficient. Transmission loaders are truly the unsung heroes of our vehicles. They work tirelessly behind the scenes, ensuring smooth transitions as we navigate the road. We've delved into their intricate inner workings, uncovering the significant role they play in our driving experience. We've explored how the hydraulic system and torque converter work in harmony, facilitating the seamless transition of gears. We've dissected the planetary gear set and computer controls, revealing their crucial role in managing the power and speed of our vehicles. We've watched in awe as these components come together, creating a symphony of mechanics that makes our rides smooth and effortless. The power of transmission loaders is undeniable. They are the heart of our vehicles, silently shouldering the load and making our journeys possible. They are the embodiment of mechanical marvel, a testament to the brilliance of engineering. Next time you drive, remember the marvel of mechanics, that is the transmission loader, making your rides smooth and effortless.